Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we want to talk about recreating some tones of this iconic album here, and of course it's the Axis Bold as Love album. You've heard in the first example a reverse delay. Let me quickly tell you what I used. I've used this Swiss Army knife pedal, it's the Line 6 M5. I've used the reverse delay and it was a 1000 milliseconds delay and the feedback was down to 5 or maybe 10%. Alright, let's first quickly check the equipment I was using for all tone samples here. So first of all, the JDM45 replica that you might have also seen in my last video where I recreated the Monterey Pop Festival tone. And unfortunately, I have to return this amp these days to its original owner. And yeah, it makes me really sad because it's a very inspiring amp and I hear all these audio experience and Axis Bold as Love tones coming out of it. So further, I'm using the Roger Mayer Axis Fuzz, and this is a really crucial component to the overall sound that we hear on the Axis Bold as Love album. Actually, it was Jimmy's switch to silicon transistors, and this really shaped his tone from late '67 on when Roger Mayer presented this fuzz to him. Especially when listening to this track, I became aware of the fact that on Axis Bold as Love there is this beautiful room tone. And we know that at the Olympic studios where this album was mainly recorded, they had EMT plate reverb. But I think there was more going on. I think there was room reverb going on. And I think Jimmy was known for using an Echoplex 2. And especially the tape saturation. To recreate this, I'm using the Strymon Deco again. And I'm using the tape saturation side, and I'm using the lag side. And on the lag side, I have set the Strymon Deco to a setting where it doesn't delay, but where it is rather a room. So the Strymon Deco, the tape saturation side, and the lag side is always on. And the Axis Fuzz is always on. And this is valid for all the sound samples. So we've just listened to Castles Made of Sand, and guys, let me tell you, I had to post EQ that track to come closer to what we hear on the Axis Bold as Love record. This means generally what I do in the post EQ is I give the guitars a push around 800 Hertz. And for Castles Made of Sand and later on also for Little Wing, I had to push the 6.4K too. So I gave it a good boost at the 6.4K to get these clearer tones, to get these higher frequencies coming out as we hear them on the record. Alright, what we've just heard was an average level of overdrive. So not too much overdrive, not too much fuzz. Some people say that Jimi you also used Fender amps for the recordings of his albums, and yeah, I'm quite sure he did. And I'm not sure if he used a Fender amp for Castles Made of Sand or for Little Wing, but I know that sometimes the cleans that we can get from a Marshall amp are underestimated. And as I don't have a blackface Fender amp at hand, I reduced the volume of the high treble channel here, and I'm only using the high treble channel. I reduced it to 2, and well, I think I could come a little closer to that very, very clean tone that we hear on Little Wing. Alright my friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the tones. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and well, if you want to support this channel, consider becoming a member. Seeing you next time. Keep practicing, keep rocking. Bye.